everyone. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Ukrainian Perspective channel. I have a very, very special treat for you today. I have actually been thinking about this for several years. That's how long it took me. I don't know why. So we have a special guest. Her name is Galina Smith. She is a professional when it comes to dating Russian Ukrainian women. When it comes to marriages, she has many, many years of experience having marriage agency in Russia, then coming over to United States and have her own experience. And now she has a wonderful channel, which is an epitome of wisdom and knowledge, and she generously shares her experiences about how to successfully get married to an American man, how to choose wisely. And this is going to be our topic today. I'm going to let Galina introduce herself, maybe share some more. But today we're going to talk about some secrets and principles how to choose the right American man. It's not enough to just be an American man or a Western man. You have to choose the right one. And Galina created her infamous lessons for all the post users, our ladies, how to do it wisely. And I'm gonna let her talk about it and start.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. My name is Galina Smith, and I am not professional matchmaker, but I do it as a hobby long years. So I used to have my international dating agency in Russia during 7 years, and I was kind of successful. So I had experience from that side. And when I came here 16 years ago, my daughter kept my business for a while because even having visa K1, you are coming here, it is not a warranty that you will stay here, because most of the time we all gentlemen and ladies, we try to show us in the best way when we are in dating, and we show our real character and personality when we got married already. And sometimes it is very fast, and I recommend to my ladies and it is one of the lessons I want them to get. Come to USA, we are talking about USA today, having K1 visa, because it gives us the opportunity during 90 days to make decision if it is the same person we came to, or it is sometimes absolutely different one. So the lady who prefer to get married in other country, they marry stranger, and they do not know what's going on when they come here. And it is nice to meet a person somewhere, but it is just vacation. On
Yes.
vacation, I'm the best in the world. And
Yes.
in real life, sometimes I can be in a bad mood. Sometimes I do not feel myself good enough. Sometimes I had problem at work, and depends on it, I'm different. So for first meeting, maybe it is okay to meet somewhere, but to make decision about marriage, we need to be at the gentleman place in his everyday life and see how he acts.
Yes.
It is very, very important. And I keep telling about it for my ladies. And today, I guess gentlemen will hear me also. If you want to marry someone, do not buy a cat in the basket. We have such expression because you do not know what they are in that basket. So just try to live even these 50, 90 days up to you. I was married on my 50th days. My husband was ready to marry me the first day. Excuse me, we were together just 10 days and it was vacation. Let's live together. Maybe you will change your mind. Maybe I will change my mind. So it is not a big problem to go back, just to be happy. We
Yes.
are married to be happy. Both guys are looking for a partner to be happy with, and we do too.
Yes,
We
very.
do not need just anybody. We need the best in the world for us.
Mm-hmm.
And we have just maybe one person in the world, and we need to find him. And we need to give a chance for guys and for us to find this one and only. And
Mm-hmm.
to make mistake, it is very easy.
You
But
can be a wonderful person, but just not be a match in a regular life.
yes, absolutely, absolutely. There are a lot of nice people, but they are not for us. They are
Mm-hmm.
just nice people for someone else. So as soon as I talk to and work to guys from all over the world, I want to tell a compliment for American guys anyway.
Okay.
I hope this video will be watched not from only USA, but from other countries, because ladies who are on my channel now, they meet guys from all over the world. And I used to work from guys from Australia, from New Zealand, from Europe, from Asia, from everywhere. I like when they come to my Siberian, by the way, city. And some
Yes.
we're so brave that they came there in winter time, because I helped my girls to pay attention on the main details. Maybe they would not pay it. So a lot of them came there, and I worked with guys, and I was sure that American men are the best husbands in the world. I'm sorry for other guys, but I really loved to work with American guys, and I was blessed to meet a person from USA, and I even laughing at it because I never planned to come to USA. Never. It was so far away, and oh my gosh, Europe just 3 hours away by plane. Why should I go to America?
I
But
agree.
because I loved American men, because I repeat so often in my America is a big country. There are a lot of guys for us. I guess the God just understands that I want to come here, and I came here, and I came here,
It was
and
destiny.
I was happy with my husband all these 16 years and 98 days. I count all this my
Mhm.
happy life. Unfortunately, my husband passed away, but I'm here, I'm survived, I'm happy, and I'm engaged again. You do not know maybe yet, but I got a ring this week. Yes. And I
Congratulations.
I did stream today in the morning. I showed that ring, and I want to tell guys some details, because we are very different. We are different. And you try to treat us the same as you do American ladies. But we are different, and we will maybe talk about that one more time. But I want to tell you on my example. So I met this gentleman. So after my husband passed away, I didn't date, and I was on very strict video plan the whole year long, because he was fantastic husband, and I did it for him, because in my culture we used to do it. Not a lot of people do it now, but I decided the first year I will not date, and I pushed myself to go the second day after a year. And I was 6 months on a dating site, and I met my today's partner at the end of July. So, but I went for trip for the whole month around the country. But anyway, we count from that time. So it
Mhm.
was about
3 months is
5 months.
not bad. Some people spend 3 years, or more. And could you share what website, or you don't want
Boy,
to?
it was silver singles, but
Oh,
I do not recommend it, because they have technical mistake there, and you
mhm.
get information that you get a message, but you go there and you can see, and they never change it. I wrote them that it is mistake, just arrow fix it, and they never did it. So I do not recommend, but there are a lot of very decent gentlemen, a lot of.
Okay.
So if someone okay with this technical stuff, you can try. But anyway, I found that a guy so I did April, at the end of April, May, June, July. In 3 months, I met him already.
Mm-hmm.
And we just dating, we just went out. And I, like a professional person in this field, I try to find what quality I do not like, or any stuff what would irritate me, and I didn't find any. I
You were
find
working hard.
I can tell that he is absolutely perfect. Maybe he is. Maybe I will find something else. But anyway, I kept dating with him because he was very good for everything. What I would like to find in my gentleman, he had all these qualifications, all this character stuff, and I really like him. I really like him, but I am Slavonic lady. I'm Slavonic lady, and we give the gentleman to be initiative in relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the rules I do in my lessons for girls: do not stop dating to other gentlemen if you think that one of them is better than other and you can plan him as your future partner. It is,
Mm-hmm.
but I broke it not because I do not follow my rules myself, just because there was a family issue. I let my daughter to go to school and I was babysitting full time, so I just didn't have time. And last 2 months, he was the only person whom I was in relationship.
He got
And
lucky.
I decided that he's a good guy, but if you do not make decision about me, so he is not afraid to lose me. So probably I pick up a wrong person. And I decided that my girl is over before New Year, so his time is due date till New Year. So I
Okay.
will give him till New Year, and after that I will go to dating sites again and will try to find who is not afraid,
May I ask you a
who is
question?
afraid to lose me, who will value me like the partner he
Yes.
dreamed
You
about.
want a commitment. You want to see the commitment early that he has serious intentions, right? May I ask you a question?
Yep.
Is this is where mentality difference really kick in between Slavic and American. Is for a Russian Ukrainian girl, is being a girlfriend a status?
Girlfriend, not a status for us. And
Could you could you
it
share a
was
little bit on
it was
this?
very asked me. We went after Christmas, we went to see our children for dinner. They invited
Mhm.
us. And he said, you know, you are buying a new house soon, and I know you wanted to move there. But I want so much that you move to my house. My reaction was, excuse me, as whom I will be in your house? As
Mhm.
a girlfriend? No, it is
Mhm.
not me. I'm sorry, we are different. I will not live with you just because we are a date.
Mhm.
I need official status. So I guess he had a ring in his pocket already when he
Mhm.
asked about. He
Mhm.
just was not brave enough to do that. And I guess this conversation helped him to make decision. And only when I got this ring, I said to him, you know, you had just 1 week left over. And I would not let you to come in my life again. I do like you. You are perfect for me, but you didn't do it on time. And I just would tell you, excuse me, but you lost your chance. And I
Yes.
am on fishing again.
Mhm.
Maybe it is too rude, maybe it is too stubbornish, but I am such way, and a lot of people, they say, a lot of Slavonic ladies, the same. We need our gentlemen knew what they want and
Yes.
do not let us go. And
Yeah.
for this, they need to do a special steps, and we need to see these steps and what they do for us. So
Exactly.
when guys decided that, okay, I'm dating for several years, it was a situation when a lady from my channel, she came here having visa K1,
Mhm.
and her husband to be said her, if you could live in USA legally, we could date in years. And she's Slavonic, and she said, excuse me, we would not. I need to see that you want me in your life, or I leave you. Even I had a status here. I came to this country not for status. I came to this country to be happy with you. If it
Mm-hmm.
is not you, so it will be the other gentleman. I know a lot of ladies from all over the world try to come and marry country, not you. So they do not care what you do and how you do and what person you are. But most of us are very honest and we really wanted to be happy with one and only, and we try to find this one and only.
Mm-hmm. So, other words, you are saying that giving us the title of girlfriend, first of all, is not gonna work, and secondly, we if you just going out and we spending some time together, you can't ask for exclusivity because in
No,
order to be exclusive, you need to show your intentions and commit, and otherwise it's I feel that in American culture, people kind of give in into the girlfriend as if it's a status, and a lot of women make very bad choices because they will give one man, 2, 3, 5, 7, sometimes even 10 years, and then and then it's over, and you spend all this time, and after marriage, you were officially married to your husband, right? You were happy with him for 16 years, but after so happened that he's not here anymore, he still shows his love and care even after he's gone. If he would be a boyfriend, that would be nothing.
that would be nothing. It is, first of all, we need to protect ourselves in this country also, but it is not the main stuff. The main stuff, it is here. It
Mm-hmm.
comes from our mom and grandma to now girls a little bit different, but 45 years ago when I started dating, we didn't sleep with guys
I
wedding
agree.
day. Until wedding day. It was the main rule. So,
Mm-hmm.
and no one would live 10 years and didn't marry you because the lady just would not share a bed with you at all. It is
Yes.
in our culture, and it comes to us when the gentleman doesn't do the step he's supposed to do. And one of the rules at my channel also, if you fall in love already and they're ready to fall in love because they need it, and we create it such way that we are ready to be in love and fall in love and be loved, and they want it so much, and they always do not fall in love until you get a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Keep dating other guys until you got a ring,
Mm-hmm.
because everything can happen, and the guys sometimes just so addicted to dating sites that they are wasting your time,
Yeah.
making your promises, do nothing, and then disappeared without a word.
Mm-hmm.
And it is such a disaster when you do not have anybody else. So
Yeah.
I
Do
push
you
them.
think, would you agree that, men should have their options too? As they, because, my channel, most men are watching my channel to understand how to date Ukrainian women, and some of them making the same mistake, and Russian too, of course. Some of them making the same mistake. They get hooked on one girl that they saw on internet, and they spend sometimes couple of years talking to her, or they feel that, oh, that would be cheating if I talk to anybody else. Could you share, for the men's perspective? So for ladies, we already shared that. Dear ladies, if you watch this channel, you understand English, just give it some time, explore some options. I personally do not believe in exploring it to the intimate stage, with all your suitors, because that can get out of control. Plus, it can affect your thinking. So explore your options before you get the special ring. But what would you tell to men, how for them to narrow down to one and not be upset that, oh my gosh, I spent all this money, all this time, and now she said no. So what would you say?
Yeah, yeah, they need to be ready for that. That lady can tell no. Because if you were too slow, if you were not sure that this is your right lady, and for that you need to meet in a person to talk, it is not enough. It is a lot already. Video chat, it is a lot. But it is not when you met in personally. And sometimes you do not even to see this person second time. So doesn't matter how long you were in chat, how much you spend money sending gift and help, because in pandemic a lot of guys helped my girls to be survived.
Mm-hmm.
She met you and you smell wrong. It is important for us. Guys, you are a perfect person, but you smell wrong and she doesn't want to meet you. It's okay. It's okay. And I am teaching my girl that do not pick up a guy before meeting. Don't be sure in him, even if he helped you so good, because only that, you call it chemical, works.
Mm-hmm.
And we do need it in even in my age. Even
Mm-hmm.
in my age, I
Yes.
normally get up early at 6, and I awake and I do not want to leave the bed because I want to feel his warmth next to me, because it is my person.
Yes.
And if
Yes.
it is not so, just do not be disappointed. You just didn't do it on time. And we can promise that it can work. And I teach my girls, do not leave the side, because a lot of guys trying to hook this girl, they
Mhm.
push her to leave
Meat.
their dating sites and correspond only
Mm-hmm.
to him. And it can be several years. I'm sorry, what did
Mm-hmm.
you do to have this lady just to push you to leave the site? No, she needs to make a choice and she needs to find the right person. If you are not ready to go and meet, so
Mm-hmm.
you are not
You
ready.
must be ready. You must be ready to go and meet. Aren't you teaching the I believe that one of your lessons is that the man should initiate the meeting the sooner the better. Is it correct?
Yes, absolutely. As soon as you understand that it is a person you would like to have in your life,
Mm-hmm.
try to organize the meeting. Doesn't matter in ladies' place, somewhere in between, but gentlemen need to be ready to pay for this meeting. Because
Mm-hmm.
some of them think that lady will come. No, we are Slavic.
No.
We do not pay for ourselves. We do not pay for ourselves when we go to meeting.
Yes, when you're with a man, you don't open your wallet unless, if this man does not want you, why would he invite you, right? So,
If I do not like the gentleman, I will order just a cup of coffee.
me
Do
too.
not make it expensive for you.
Yes. Yes.
But I wanted to see how generous you are. I even pay attention what tips you leave when you are on dating, even on this detail. We
Yes.
do pay attention on a lot of stuff. And it is okay to
Yes.
pay for ladies. It used to be in
If you
many
want a
cultures.
traditional, right? If you want a woman who is traditional, like Russian or Ukrainian, or any other Slavic woman, you have to be a traditional man, because some men, they want women to take care of themselves, 50-50, and but they want you to be traditional at the same time. So it's a contradiction. It cannot work, right?
If you wanted to live such style, try to find your neighbor
Local.
who grew up in the same situation. We grew up in different situations.
Yes.
Man is a business oriented, breadwinner person. Lady is beautiful, taking care of you, your house, your children. Yes, we are good educated also. Most of Russian ladies have master degree, what is very rare for America.
Mm-hmm.
I evaluated my paper here. I have a master of art evaluation my paper. I worked as a substitute teacher only because my husband didn't want me to work at all. But such degree as I had, only administrative people at school and
Mm-hmm.
me as a substitute teacher,
Mm-hmm.
because we do work at our education. We can support us ourselves, but we prefer the gentleman does it for us. We prefer.
Yes. We could do this ourselves, but we choose not to.
We choose not to. We choose not to. We
Yeah.
choose to be ego at
Yes, yes, because we enjoy the gender role still gives us satisfaction, and even if you are a very driven person, and maybe you work at your passion, like for example, Galina has her channel for years, and it's like a bible for women, how to be successful, how to change themselves. It's not only about or what to know about American men, but a lot of discipline, a lot of how to take care of yourself, how to be better, have a better temper. You may have heard about Slavic temper or something. So it's so Galina has been did not have any need to run this channel. She's so consistent. She has beautiful videos. Sometimes I'm just listening because she's so positive. I'm just enjoying her positive voice. But she doesn't have to do it. She was doing this, right. You were doing this because of your passion to help, and yes, it maybe bring a little extra, but you just enjoy this. So the best scenario is when you take care of all the main things, and your lady, uh, she may find some things that she would love to do, but she will have an opportunity to do something that she loves, right? And also you were working as a substitute and you didn't have to either,
I'm
right?
sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, we choose what to do, and I will just go in a little bit different way to the same situation, because it is a big problem for us to come to this country. Most of us are from big cities,
Yes.
and America, it is a big village. It is a
Yes.
big village, and ladies, when they come here, they are very bored, and they do not know what to do and how to entertain themselves. And I do help them to be here comfortable on my personal consultation and on channel videos. I do teach people how to be happy in every situation and when they come here. And it is very hard step for everybody, for girls and for men, because they do not know what to do, how to entertain her, because she came and she can't work for a while, and she doesn't know what to do. So my channel or someone's channel, it is one of the way to be busy,
Yes.
to entertain yourself, to have plans to do. I'm very good organized person, and even my first days here, I had a routine to do this. But a lot of girls just ready to go back because they can find what to do in this world.
Yes. Yeah,
And
I'm
my,
starting to forget
I
about
didn't.
it. Mhm.
What?
I'm sorry. I was just saying you brought such a great point, because I'm starting to forget about, because I have been here over a decade too. So I forget when you come here at first, your first thought is like, where I am and why I'm here. Where is everything? My first thought was, where is everything? My subscribers know I'm from Kiev, Ukraine. So when I came in a small town, Michigan, it was like, okay, this is great. It's like a vacation town, but what we're gonna do? It's like we are so used to the city life.
Yeah.
So it's, you have to, as a man, you have to think ahead. Or maybe she can take English as a second language, maybe she can work at this boutique, maybe she can change her maybe transfer her degree, maybe she can open her own business, right? Something
Yeah.
home based. But this is, do you agree that this is something that men should think prior? So because this is the first conflict when you go to work, if you still working, and she stays home and there is nothing to do, right? Could you tell a little bit about that? Do you think it's a first trial for the relationship?
Yeah. It is very first and very important. And a lot of people never thought about that it can be an issue. But I do remember myself, I said already, I had a plan what to do, a routine for every day. And when my husband came from his work, one of his questions was, how was your day, my dearest one? And
Oh,
I'm very positive. I'm a very positive person. I always knew how to keep myself busy. But I do remember it was several times when I said it. How was my day? The same as yesterday. I have nothing to do.
Oh my God, yes.
I kept myself busy, but it was absolutely different. I couldn't drive yet myself because I
Yes.
need to wait for my papers. So I recommend you ladies to bring their international driver license. I brought it. But my husband probably was not sure that I married him not in America. And he didn't want me to drive the first year, and
Mm-hmm.
he didn't buy me a car, and I needed to wait for him when he came back and we would go somewhere. It is a big problem. It is a big problem. So if you have such problem, you can call on your lady, can call me and I will talk to her. And now as a
Yes.
American lady already, I will help you to be happy in new situation. It is a big
Yes.
issue. It is a big,
Yes.
and we are talking about that on my channel also. There is just do this, do this, do this.
Yes, but you know what's interesting is that it is a little bit of a challenge. But then, once you figure things out for yourself, like for example, I had opened my channel just like Galina, but not just maybe a few years ago, because I felt like I have all this knowledge, and there is literally nobody I can I can talk to, and this knowledge gonna die in me when I could share it with other people. Also, I had some situations in my own marriage, and I wanted to share. Okay, this is a problem for us. I wanted, the idea was to help men with mentality differences, because I believe that both sides come to marriage in the best of faith. We don't want to make our life worse. We want to make it better, because if you have bad life, we can have it on our own, right? Without getting married and changing the country. So I just discovered that passion. And also, as a foreign girl, when you go places, people ask you same questions here. Oh, how is the weather? Oh, why you wearing tapachki? Tapachki slippers at home, or why are you dressed up, or you wearing fur. It's people asking you same questions, and I thought that would be fun. So being here for a Ukrainian lady can bring your creativity. I've opened a fur shop, an online glam retro fur shop, because when I went to the store, I wanted to buy myself like a little fur or something cute like that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like dog's hair. Like, because it was all fake fur. And I kind of got into this vintage, fur. And I opened the boutique. And then I felt happy because I could make a decent amount of money being home, being with my little boy, have a major reason to dress up and glam up and do some business, and keep my own money. That was just, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. Because as if you have a young woman who comes from post USSR, from a big city, she will be shocked at first. If you live in a small town, she gonna be shocked, because she feels like, oh my gosh, where is the dynamic, where is the cars, where is the factories, where is the buildings. I'm like, where are the buildings, first of all? So but then I have a good news for you. If she can find her passion, and now with internet, there are so many, she can open her channel, she can teach how to take care of small children, she can sell online, she can create business, she can study. Basically, once she found her passion, she will actually feel something she never felt before, because she will feel peace, that she can do it as she wants. She doesn't have to respond to her boss and, oh my God, I have to run. She doesn't have to be in the stress of the big city. And at first it's difficult, but then you get used to it, and you feel like your life is peaceful, because you have you have, how to say this, two of the best worlds, right? Two of the how to say this, best of both worlds, because you have the best of both worlds. You can
Yeah,
still
yeah.
express yourself,
Yes,
whatever
yes.
it is.
And we do need it. And we do need it.
Hmm.
Yep, 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 yep.
So you can still express yourself, but also you can do it at your pace, and you don't have to. Do you agree that the main thing would be, you don't have to worry about tomorrow? You don't have to worry about, oh, can I pay my mortgage tomorrow, or what's going to happen, can I feed my child tomorrow? So you give you the peace of being sure about tomorrow. Is it the one of the main reasons for Ukrainian women to consider a stable gentleman?
We are looking for stable gentlemen, of course, because we wanted to be protected. But I recommend girls to become someone in this country anyway. Anyway, most of us just need it. A lot of young people do not want. But life brings changes in
Unexpected.
our life, and life happens, and you do not know what's going on tomorrow. And if your stable husband done everything to protect you or not, because I know when ladies stay without roof under her head because of the situation, they just didn't do this and this and this because nobody thought that something could change so fast, but it happens. So no, we need stable gentlemen, but we try to be stable here also.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah,
It's
but
true.
you do not wait it from the very first year because most ladies need to learn English language first of all, then uh,
Driving.
something for their license and start, and it takes some time.
Hmm.
It takes some time.
So, that leads me to another point because sometimes I talk to also when I consult men, some of them trying to be too overprotective. And I think that is a problem also
Yes.
because you don't want to bring a child, just what, what Galina mentioned, we are counting on you to, provide and lead and protect, but we do want to find ourselves in this country as well. We want to become somebody, whether we're gonna study and work for someone or open a business or do something. But I feel that some men that I'm talking to, they feel like, like put glass over their lady. And I had one client who, his lady did not want, she did not know how to put gas in her car. She doesn't know, how to, she didn't know how to write a check. And he wouldn't ever let her go by herself to, like, maybe doctor's appointments. And I feel that you really set her up for a major heartbreak and failure, because if you be, if something would happen, uh, life happens, let's say for whatever reason you go separate ways, which is happens very rare. But what if you leave before her leaves this planet? What if so happened, because usually there is an age gap, right? So imagine she'd been here for 10 years and she learned nothing, and so happened, you're no longer here. Think about what kind of challenges she's going to have.
Yeah, yeah. It is not protection already. It is do not prepare lady for a life. And I know some gentleman wants to have just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But it is nice to feel like a baby, but be adult person also. So,
Yes.
and we want to do it, our girls also.
Yes.
Veronica, let's finish now. We discussed some
Okay.
points. So if they will have any questions or you will decide to talk about some more issues, we will do it again because we took 40 minutes already.
Okay.
We
Yes, that's
are
fine.
such a chatterboxes, but
Oh my gosh. Well,
I hope it was useful for gentlemen also, and I will put it in my playlist. It is not big, but there are English people speaking most of my videos in Russian. Veronica does it in English. I do it in Russian, understandable for ladies. But I have a little playlist when gentlemen who married our Russian
mhm.
girls talk there. So you are welcome to that playlist to listen to my
Yes,
there.
absolutely. And I think maybe some of you ladies who speak English can also learn something from our
Yep,
conversation.
yep.
And dear friends, if you, I'm gonna leave a link under this video. Check out Galina's channel. I want to tell you this: Galina's channel is a must for if you have a fiance, lady, you are serious about it. That's a must because it's a wonderful. It sets you on a wonderful path of seeing the beauty of this journey, and also discusses challenges. And ladies have a chance to work on their on their mentality and prepare just a little bit. So it's a must-have. You have to sign. You have to subscribe for
You
Galina's
have
channel.
ladies have to sign because
Yes.
it is for ladies most of the time, but a little information for
Yes.
gentlemen also. So
Thank you so much, Galina. Thank you so much. I was a little, I don't know, I was a little shy to ask you for this, but I think there is so much good we can do with discussing with both, being from both sides of the spectrum. So thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, it is okay. We can do it on regular basis. If there are questions, we can do short conversation for 10 minutes. It's okay. So, and I normally finish my videos with the same phrase, and a lot of my followers understood it and get it and use it because today is the best day ever.
Yes, day is the very best day. Thank you.
Thank you very much for invitation. It was nice to talk to you.